truth be told, whether it affects it with yourselves or not, but I think I need some engine work. It's a bit tappety. It drives fine, but it's losing some coolant, and I did take it to a garage and they're like, yeah, I need to spend a bit of money.
Okay, so you'll probably be looking at about...
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to see what my options might be for this Porsche 911 996. You may well remember this from the video where I bought it at auction, very cheaply, just £7,000 plus fees. We then did a bit of cosmetic work to it. We got some much nicer turbo twist alloy wheels in there. We had some paint done on this door, number plates. We took the tints off the windows, and more importantly, we took it to Porsche Mode in Bristol, who basically said it needs a whole engine rebuild, probably around about £10,000. A lot of you said it wasn't worth doing. I absolutely love this car. In this arena red colour, I think it's really kind of unique. I want to fix it up, but you know, maybe there is a quick get out of jail free card, which could be the car buying service, WeBuyAnyCar. I'm going to see if I can get a value on this car. We're going to take it into them, see how much they'd actually pay me, because interestingly, I'm fairly certain this car was at auction after having been to WeBuyAnyCar in the first place. So we'll start by getting an online price from them, but it's quite cold, so I'm going to hop inside so I can get the mileage as well, and then we'll see what they offer us. Right, so we've got the WeBuyAnyCar website up. We need to put in our registration, which is Mike 51 Uniform Papa Zulu, and our mileage, which is currently 103,246. And see what valuation they give us. I think I'm going to have to give them my details first, though. We'll give them my plumbing email address. It's from, if we said it was joe@barrowmotors.co.uk, it might give the game away a little bit. So it's now going to work out our valuation. Bearing in mind we bought this for £7,000 plus fees. £7,180. Now, terms and assumptions. Valuation guaranteed for 4 days. Sale may be subject to a transaction fee. Valuation subject to a vehicle inspection and based on assumptions covering condition and history. So let's view the assumptions and see what it's saying. My paperwork's in the back here. Remind myself. I think we got quite good history, but possibly only one key. So previous owners, 5+, yes. I think it's had like 11, isn't it, or something. Service history, let's say some. I can't guarantee it's full, especially not on a 20-year-old car. Do you intend to sell your car with a personalised registration? Does this? No, it doesn't have one, does it? Is your car an import? No. How many sets of keys do you have? Just one. Is the vehicle a non-runner? No. How many months until the MOT is due? Good question. So quickly looking that up with vehiclescore.co.uk, jump to the MOT section. So it passed on the 1st of July 2024. So what month are we in? February, March, April, May, June, July. Not really 6 months. So we're going to have to say 3 to 5 months. Has your vehicle ever been used for private hire? No. Has your vehicle ever been used for driving tuition? I doubt it. Has your vehicle ever been used as a police emergency vehicle? No. Has your vehicle been modified with mobility ramps, a winch, or now has missing seats? No. So let's see what difference that makes to our price. Not too much, £6,845. Now obviously we will be taking a loss because we've spent out on the wheels and the paint and whatever, but you know, this could be a cheaper alternative than spending a lot of money to not get all of it back. We'll find out when we go and have this car checked out, because I'm going to be completely honest and say, do you know what, I think it's got a Porsche score and it's got a pretty hefty coolant leak, and see what they offer us. So it is Wednesday. Next available time is in 35 minutes. Your name, e.g. Mufasa. Such a common name. If you're in The Lion King. Right, let's book the appointment. Your appointment is booked for Wednesday, the 26th of February, which is the day before you're watching this, at 2:40. We will put some coolant in, aka water, and make sure we're ready, and then we'll go and have our valuation. Hopefully having Mini Mike in the car with us will help us get a better deal. There's actually still some in there, so, you know, not too bad. The thing is, it just never seems to like fill up. Just keep going. It just doesn't make sense. But that's, yeah. I don't know whether they check that, but I mean, you can see that someone has tried to sort this coolant issue with steel seal before. If you look inside there, Toby, you can just see like bits of like coppery looking stuff. Shall I shine my light in there so you can see it a bit better? Hopefully you can see that on the camera. Theoretically, for a car of this age, there shouldn't be too much to knock it on cosmetically. We've had the paint done, the wheels are fresh, the tyres are in good condition. The interior is in good condition. But will they pick up on things that I wouldn't pick up on? Let's just have a quick look round. I mean, headlights are a bit hazy. Would they say about that? I don't know. Are there any real stone chips, nicks? Certainly not down this side where James has painted it. It is pretty damn good, I'd say. So, yeah. Only one way to find out. Let's go. Oh yeah, how we doing? All right? Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Good. So what's the story behind this then?
Well, to tell the truth, I've not had it for very long,
Okay.
and I've got a couple of issues with it. I'm just weighing up my options.
Okay, no problem.
See what you might offer me for it, and
Fine. That is no problem at all. So are you looking to sell it today if it's the right money, or?
probably not today. I'm still waiting on the V5 to be completely honest with you.
That's no problem at all. So we can just do a quick quote, get you in and out time.
Yeah, that's it. Just if there's anything just if it's anything that's going to majorly affect
Oh right, okay.
the offer, sort of thing.
So you haven't had it for long. Is it all finance or so?
No,
No, it's not. Okay, perfect.
no, I got it. I got it at an auction actually.
Oh nice.
Yeah. Truth be told, whether it affects it with yourselves or not,
Yeah.
but I think I need some engine work. It's a bit tappety. It drives fine,
Yeah.
but it's losing some coolant. And I did take it to a garage, and they're like, "Yeah, I need to spend a bit of money."
No, that's fine. So I can basically, how it works is I just pretty much do the bodywork, scratches, mileage, age, engine. It's nothing to do with me. I can grade the engine from A to C. A, nothing wrong with it. B, knocking.
Yeah.
C.
Okay. Yeah.
But I always grade the engines A because we're not mechanics.
No, that's it. Yeah. I mean, I didn't think it was that bad, but just to be completely honest. Yeah, I think it is 51. Yeah, should be.
Yeah. Perfect. It's a nice car to be fair. I was looking at it once in there. Like,
I know it is, and I've had some of the bodywork done on the other side. There was some like a scuff on it, and I did that before I took it to the garage, which was stupid.
what's the mileage on it? Did you put online?
It's 103, sort of 250. 251. That's pretty close.
Has it got a full service history, some or part?
I would say some. It's got quite a lot, but it is 20 years old, so I don't know if it's
Have you got
perfect.
2 or more, please?
Just one.
Just one, that's fine. Okay, so you'd probably be looking at about.
Okay.
Alright. What I would recommend is that if you did want to sell it to us, it's coming within either later on today if you wanted to, or tomorrow being the latest, because it's plate change in 2 days, so the value would drop even more.
Oh, right, really? Okay.
Yeah. It's completely up to you. I'm not pressurised.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
I've got to pre-warn you just because the value would then go down in the next 2 days.
Yeah.
That would probably be the best price you'd probably ever get from us for the vehicle.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright.
I will speak to my garage, find out how much it's going to be to fix it, and which is the least expensive option.
Yeah, you're all good.
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much for your help.
Yeah, thank you.
So we are back from our WeBuyAnyCar appointment. They will buy it, but it's not for the price that we thought we'd get for it. I'll hop out and I'll tell you how much we get offered. Right, so we spoke to a very nice person at WeBuyAnyCar. They kind of cancelled my appointment so they could just do a quick quote because I wasn't going to be selling it on the day. I was quite open and honest and said that it had some engine issues, it had a coolant leak, and I was just trying to gauge, what would be the most sensible option for me at this stage? Would it be selling it back to WeBuyAnyCar, or would it be getting the work done? And we walked around the car, and as you'd expect, it's very nice condition. I don't know what else would have been marked down. Did say that there was 3 different grades you could put on the engine, but they didn't really bother with that because they're not mechanics and they can't really pass judgment, I guess. So I'm not quite sure why the quote went down as much as it did. I think we were looking at like 6,800 and something we said before we left. But the price they actually offered me, if I wanted to take it, which I should take today or tomorrow, was about £5,000, they said. In fact, I saw on the phone, it said 5,150. which, I don't know, when you've told them it's got a bad engine, I don't think it's too bad. But it's far too little for me. We need to fix this up. Even just driving it then, I'm falling in love with it again. It is such a cool car, and actually it doesn't really affect its driving whatsoever, so £5,000 would be a little bit too little for me. What's interesting is, when this went to WeBuyAnyCar before, it had, well, A, the wrong wheels on it, although they're in good condition, so I guess that wouldn't have come into it. But it had that great big scuff down the side. It had the tinted windows, but I don't know whether they would have deducted for that. But they must have got less than £5,000 for this the first time round, before this went to auction at BCA, I'm guessing. So it was obviously worthwhile to them, but that surprises me. I don't think I'd ever let this car go for £5,000. That just seems absolutely crazy. I thought it was ridiculously cheap when I got it for £7,000, even if I have got to spend £10,000 on fixing the engine. So rest assured, I will not be selling it to WeBuyAnyCar. We are going to get this fixed up. It's going to go back to Porsche mode now that we've been and got our valuation and just cemented the idea in my head that selling it as it is not the way to go, that it will be going to there. They will be rebuilding the engine for us, sorting out all those other little minor bits and pieces, and we will have an absolute minter. I think it's well worth doing. I just think it's gorgeous. I know a lot of you don't like it, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous, especially in that arena red. I think it's special, and yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it all sorted. So make sure you hit the subscribe button if you want to see future videos on this. We actually have still got a road trip video that we did in this car, because it's still completely drivable and usable, that will be coming out in the near future as well. That was quite a cool trip. We went down to Cornwall and drove some cool roads. So that will be coming out in the future. You'll make sure you subscribe for that. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out Vehicle Score. You can use my code SHIFTINGMetal20 and you'll get 20% off. And don't forget, if you're looking to sell your car, then go to my car buying website, carsboughtformore.com, enter your information, I will try and give you the best price possible. That is it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.